Hey guys, welcome to today's 1/6 Galaxies video. Today we are taking late 0-00 CMS 016 or diecast 58 from the Dr. Alpha comics. So this is a Hot Toys limited exclusive. Thank you again to Jefferson Tan, who was able to secure this for me. He was a bit more expensive than regular 6-scale figures, being 610 AUD shipped, and I know his price has dropped a little bit since then, simply for the fact that he didn't actually sell out at all retailers. But I'm sure if I hadn't ordered, then I wouldn't have gotten this piece. Just in case you missed the last video with the Imperial Commando, I also did manage to get this coin with the purchase as well. So it tells you that it's from the Shanghai flagship store. It's got Darth Vader on it. And then when you flip it over, it tells you that it's from the Shanghai opening 2022 there. And it's got the Hot Toys logo. So it's a nice little memento there. It's got Darth Vader on it. So it's a nice little piece to have. I do apologize for the rain in the background. It has decided to start raining quite heavily, but hopefully that won't really impact this video. Alright, looking at the box, it is the standard shoebox style box. As you can see, it's got the Hot Toys exclusive there, and as per usual, we have an image of the figure, this time of the medicine droid, showing off one of his unique hands. Then we have the ribbon. It tells us that it's the comic Master Series 016, diecast 58, and that's a 6-scale figure. And then you can see the figure there as well, showcasing his other hand. And then you've got the logos there for the series. Turning this around, you are going to have the ribbon continuing over, and it is going to showcase the figure in a different pose there. And then, of course, coming around here, we are going to see a reminder of the figure's number and whatnot. The back of the box just tells you about the button batteries, and it's got all the logos and everything, to what we're usually used to seeing. And with the Star Wars release, we of course do get the lift out art card, this time being the droid, showcasing this time both his unique hands and the light up feature, and of course his details with a nice image of Vader in the background there. So definitely a nice art card to have. Now he is a droid, so he's not going to come with a lot, given the fact that obviously his joints and whatnot are quite rigid and his articulation is quite limited. Though what they've done is pretty cool. So he comes with the 2 hands that are on him and the 4 extra hands. So we do get the pair of electric shock hands. So you can see that the unique paint up to him is shown off here. So you do get the nice blues, greys. The lightning looks fantastic. You can see where it joins. Yeah, you get a really unique paint up with this guy. There is a mixture of colors in his paint, and I love it. So again, we have the other side this time, and again showcasing that lightning. And then we have a pair of gesturing hands, which once again highlight the unique paint in the fact that we have blues mixed in with the metallic. And you can see a little bit of the copper showing there as well. The copper is more noticeable on his main body than the hands, but you can see that it is very nicely painted nonetheless. So again, we get the gesturing hand for the opposite side. And of course, we do get the Star Wars base itself. Just going to pop a pair of gloves on. Being a die-cast figure, this guy does have a metallic finish, so you don't want to go leaving any unnecessary fingerprints on him. So you can see the base does tell you that it's 0-0 -0, and it is just that normal Star Wars floor base that we've got in a while now. But that's fine because it just means that they're keeping everything nice and uniform for if you display this guy with any of your Imperials. Okay, first of all, you are going to notice that obviously this guy is, for the most part, a base protocol droid. So we've seen several different protocol droids appear in different Star Wars media. So we've had, I think it was K3PO, the Hoth droid, who was all white. We have TC-14, that's obviously all metallic. We've got 3PO, who's obviously our main star. But we've had lots of different protocol droids, all look really similar. So straight away you can see this guy is unique in the fact that he has that copper, the silver, the blue. It all kind of just melds together, and it does look quite impressive. Originally I did see people were complaining of the gold coming through, thinking, oh, they've just repainted a 3PO, what's going on here? But when you look at the Black Series figure in the comics, they do actually have that piece of copper there, or bronze I should say, that bronzy color, but it looks fine, and it's by no means the same color as the 3PO. They've obviously have used the base 3PO mold though, being a protocol droid, but as we get into the side profiles, you'll see that this guy is unique. I am hoping that the batteries are going to light up his eyes. Just because of the amount of time this guy was in transit, the batteries aren't really the best, so I'm hoping that they'll come through. There we go. So you can see that the guy eyes are fantastic. I'll just turn the light box off real quick. So you can see that the eyes are lit up quite well. So that is really nice. And again, that red lens is of course unique to him, unless of course they do a Rise of Skywalker 3PO, which I very much doubt they will. So yes, again we've got the mixture of the bronze with the blue and the silver. You can see that he does have all black wires there, not like the colourful different wires that we know from 3PO. You can see his feet there are different colours as well. And of course you can see the light reflecting off the metallic bits as well. So yeah, definitely a unique profile. So as we do the side profile, we'll see the unique hands as well. So you can see that in this hand here, he's got various implements there. You can see the joints. Articulation wise, he's exactly the same as the Return of the Jedi 3PO if you have him. He's not going to be doing a great deal of movement, but you can see that the tools do look fantastic. All the different knives and saws on this hand is really quite cool. So again, from the back of the figure, he's just going to be like a general protocol droid. Again, the mixture of colors is done really well. You just do want to be really careful that you aren't going to damage the instruments. So coming down on this hand here, you can see that again, he's got more kind of like needle effects on this hand. So he's got, you can see the lighter there. Most of these are sharp implements, and you can see that you can rotate the hand all the way around. But, yeah, you can just see that there are a variety of really well detailed implements on the hand, which is just fantastic. So overall, I am really excited to get the Astromech. I know the Astromech is more a newer droid than this. This is obviously just a modified protocol droid, and the Astromech is more of a newer design because it's got the different launchers and stuff on it. But this guy, I think, is still well worth having if you were able to pick him up, and if you are a fan of collecting Imperial characters. As I said, the red eyes are awesome. We've got the different implements, we've got the shock hands, so you can do different things with them. Hopefully they don't take too long to release the Astromech, but given the fact that this guy was a limited release and the Astromech was not, I wouldn't be surprised if we are waiting a little while. But nonetheless, it's always good to get unique items like this, I think. I am a little bit disappointed in the amount of exclusives we've had. So obviously we've had, in terms of instant releases, we've had this guy, we've had the Imperial Commando, we've had the Gold Clone, we've had the Silver Cody. Yeah, so there's just been instant release after instant release after instant release. Hopefully they will hold off on it for a while. But with Toy Fair approaching quickly, it'll be interesting to see what they actually do announce with Toy Fair. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a TC14 just to reuse the mold again. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, guys, this has been our look at CMS 016 Diecast 58 000. Hopefully you enjoyed the information. Keep an eye out for future videos.